Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Tyrese Gibson disappeared August the 22nd, 2020. He was last seen at his residence, picked up by a young lady named Brianna. 4 suspects have been arrested in the disappearance of Tyrese Gibson. The 4th suspect will be tried as an adult. Any information can help. If you know anything, please call Jacksonville Police Department 903-586-2549. If you see something, say something. Hold your power.
I decided to go into pre-law, then journalism. And with no academic focus, my grades took off in their own direction. You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living. I didn't quit. I prayed. So you will catch a break, and I did catch a break.
Hey family, how is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Today is June the 30th, you guys, 2021. Thank you guys for sharing and coming on in here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up as you come in the building. If you have not, go back out, come back in, hit the thumbs up, and let's get a crack-a-lackin'. Okay, you guys, we've got some updates going on. We got some information that we need to share. I hope you've seen the last or the first commercial with Tyrese Gibson, you guys. We're going to start. Make sure you say his name. We're not going to forget that young cat. He's 18 years of age. He's still missing. If you know anything, say something. Call. Give them whatever you know. Help somebody. You would want it to help if it was you. And so we're going to be playing that every now and then, you guys. So I just want you guys to know we don't forget no one. We got some information about the cash case, Cash Gernon. We got some information about Taylor Nicholson. You guys, you seen it in the title. She has been arrested. So let's get going. And you guys, we're still doing the super chat. If you want to be placed in the giveaway of the 23 or 24 gifts that we're going to be giving away on on July the 25th. I'm just all over the place. I've been up too long. How's everybody name? Yehuda says, say his name. Tyrese Gibson with a P. Gibson. All right, you guys, say his name. Don't forget it. Okay. So anyway, how's everybody been doing? How's everybody? Moss, thank you for coming and joining in. Researchers out there, thank you for being right there on the spot when I needed you today and yesterday. Don Pride, thank you for the super chat, coming in here with a super chat. Julian Barry, thank you for becoming a member of the of this team over here. Thank you. So this is for Barry, Julian Barry. Thank you. All right. And then let me get on in here. We got Danae up in the building, and we have, see, that was Julian Berry right there. Okay. And Eda B, your stuff, I just got a text. It is on its way. Matter of fact, let me read it real quick. She mailed it off. I just mailed off Eda's. Okay. So your stuff is on the way, Eda. What else? I'm all over the place because I want to get into some of the news that we've got in, but I'm trying to find, I see Danae, thank you for the super chat. Danae and Don Pride. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, ladies. Thank you for the super chat. We had a new one here, but I don't know where it is. I don't know what that is right there. I hate to hit on it and see what it is. Let's see what it is. I don't know what it is.
The timeline.
Okay. I wanted to see what it was. I don't know what that is. All right, Joe O'Sullivan, that's for you too. I see you then came up in the building. I see family is here. And I want everybody to know we did come up with, let me thank Joe O'Sullivan. Thank you for the super chat. And you will be entered into the giveaway. Matter of fact, let me put that, because it ain't 5 o'clock yet. So here's your number right here. Joe O'Sullivan, here's your number right here, 748. Okay. Get you right in there real quick. Let me get you right on in there. If you want to know what your numbers is, make sure you come in here early, and that's your ticket. Joe Sullivan, that's your ticket. Make sure you come in here early, and I will be going over the tickets. Once we end, I will go over them, because I don't want to get in the middle of things. And Judy, I got you. Judy, I got you real quick. We got 4 minutes, you guys. So that's why I come on in here a little early. Judy. Here's all 4 of your tickets. You're going to have 2 numbers is the same, but it's still 4 tickets, okay? Judy. Well, let me put your name up there, Judy. And I forgot who that was at first. Here's your numbers, Judy. 750 and 749. You got 2 750s and 749. Just want you to know real quick. Okay? I forgot who that was at the beginning. Let me see if I can go up a little bit. Maybe I can see it real quick. Be patient with me, you guys. Joanne. Joanne, I'll get you in there real quick. I'll get you in there. And then we're going to get started. I was trying to come on here a little bit earlier, you guys, but we got some breaking news. We got some breaking news, and so that's what happened. I'm going to have to go back over it, but here's Joanne. Here's your number right here, 751. Joanne there. And no, I didn't get my nails done. Sorry. Didn't get my nails done. Okay. Last one I'm going on there real quick will be this last one. I see it up there, but maybe I don't see it. Pass. Okay, you guys. we gotta do this thing. Okay, just remember, just stay. If you donate inside, just stay around and so you can see what your ticket is. So pass. Here's your ticket right here. Let me put your name up there so I know. Okay. Pass. Here's your tickets right there. 754. You got two 754s in there. Thank you for the super chat. And it is 5 o'clock, you guys. I know. Tina T, I'll get you in there. You guys got to wait till after, okay? Tina T, I'll get you in there real quick. Tina T. Okay. Tina T. There's your number right there. 753. You got two 753s in here. Okay. All right, you guys. Let me get to it. Thank you. Okay. So we do have some corrections on the last. Ruby Ray had won and Queen Yvette instead of Enlighten one. And what was her name? I think it was something like Christina Patterson or Peterson or whatever. Anyway, since I made the mistake, they will get one ticket. They won't get the 4. We just can't do that. But I will give them one, and I will put my own hard-earned in there for those, because if it's my mistake, I'll take it. I'll take the blame for it. Anyway, you guys, and anytime that you donate into the super chat, you get $5 or more. You get a ticket to put into the drawing where we have 24 items that we're giving away July the 25th at 5 p.m. We're going to start at 4 p.m. and then we're going to do the countdown on there just to make sure all the tickets are counted for. Everybody's there. You got to be there to call in, and you got to participate. You got to be there July the 25th between 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. It's starting time. We're going to give these gifts away. And it's just going to be drawn out of here. And that's what we're going to do. Okay. And anyway, and all the mods will get a ticket coming from me in there. I will put my own in there for all the mods. They will get one ticket from me. And that's just my appreciation saying thank you. Okay. Anyway, you guys, let's get on into it. It is 5:03. Let's get on into some of the conversation. We're going to be talking about the Cash Gernon case. And let me start off talking about Taylor Nicholson, because it's just going to be quickly and fast what has happened. I've got 2 updates on that situation. Amari Nicholson's mother. You guys remember the little boy that's in Las Vegas came up missing. The mother went out of town. She left the baby with her boyfriend, and his name was Terrell Rhodes. And he calls her up and say, hey, the baby daddy's sister came and picked up the child. And so he tried to make a police report. He stopped. She's in Denver visiting her sick mom, then got bit by a dog. Okay. She gets on a plane. She comes back to Las Vegas, have to make the police report. She's supporting her boyfriend and they're loving on each other. And then we're looking for the baby. And then guess what? During an interview, Terrell Rhodes, being questioned, confessed of taking the baby out and ditching the baby in the trash. They find the baby. And anyway, everybody wanted something to happen to Taylor Nicholson, the biological mother. If you didn't know, I just summed it up for you. Okay? Anyway, Let me see what's going on here. Okay. I'm victorious. Okay. I'll put you down. I'm victorious. And I'll put aviance. You're a little bit too late, sweetheart. I already got it. But thank you. And Betty Mosby. Okay. I'm going to write this down so I won't forget it. Okay, you guys? That way, when we get done, I'll be okay. So anyway, they wasn't going to do nothing to the mother, and they ended up arresting Terrell Rhodes. He tried to fight, said he wasn't going to go back to jail. He said he can't take it no more. He just wasn't going to go back to jail. Tried to get the gun. They arrested him anyway. Now, here's the update on Terrell Rhodes, okay? So, we've got a expert researcher now on our crew, and she's doing an excellent job. I can call her at the drop of a dime, and she gets it. She gets it. Anyway, this is what it says, an alert. So the surprise squad surprises Las Vegas pet rescues. Prosecutors do not seeking the death penalty against Terrell Rhodes for killing Amari Nicholson. So, everybody thought that he was going to get the death penalty. So Terrell Rhodes appeared in court on Wednesday, June the 30th, which is today, you guys. And they said that they're not going they said prosecutors announced Wednesday that they will not be seeking the death penalty against Terrell Rhodes. Rhodes is accused of killing 2-year-old Amari Nicholson. The chief deputy district attorney, Pamela, said that it is not a capital case. Okay? Amari was reported missing after Rhodes reportedly told Taylor that an unknown person took the boy, posing as the boy's aunt. Amari's body was found a week later. Clark County District Attorney Steve provided the following statement on the case Wednesday afternoon. There are many factors considering when determining whether to seek the death penalty in an individual case. In this case of defendant Terrell Rhodes, after all the irrelevant facts were reviewed, the state chooses not to seek the death penalty. This is a serious case, and as a community, we mourn the loss of an innocent child. Rest assured, my office intends to move forward and seek justice for Amari by pursuing the conviction of Mr. Rhodes on the charge of murder and ensuring that he spends the rest of his life in prison. Okay? That is it. That's it on that. Now, the other update we need to go over is Taylor Nicholson, the mother. Now, I just read you what the police put in for Terrell Rhodes. Everybody with me? Okay. Mother of 2-year-old Amari Nicholson arrested on prostitution charges. Just the prostitution. Has nothing to do with Amari's death or anything in that. It says the mother of 2-year-old boy Amari was allegedly killed by the mother's boyfriend, has been arrested on prostitution charges. Taylor Nicholson, 21, was arrested Wednesday on 3 charges of soliciting, engaging in prostitution, and possession of a deadly weapon. Okay. Taylor is the mother of Amari Nicholson, who was reported missing in May while Taylor was out of town and later found. DEAD. Taylor's boyfriend, Terrell Rhodes, was arrested in connection of Amari's death. Nicholson was set to appear in court Wednesday afternoon, which he did. Rhodes also appeared in court Wednesday, where prosecutors declined to pursue the death penalty in his case. Okay. And that is that on that. And if you didn't know, here's a little nugget for you. Bill Cosby is being set free. Did you hear what I said, you guys? If you didn't know, now you know. Okay. He was in court today and they overturned his conviction, and he will be set free. He's going to be a walking man in the next couple of weeks. Wanted you guys to know that, okay? Now, we're going to talk about the Cash Gernon case. Are you guys ready for this? Thank you for becoming a member. I got it now, Sugar Mama. Thank you. Thank you, Kate. Is that Kyle? Cal Parish? Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, you guys, let's get off into some of this. And I want to thank everybody that donated. If I didn't give you a little shout out, this is for all of you. I'm Victorious, Evelyn Steele, Betty Mosby, and Kyle. Kelly. That's Kelly. I'm tripping. Kelly. All right. Okay, you guys. I'm a little bit excited today. I've been waiting to be off work. I'm so drained. I'm in the building now. I can see what you guys are saying. Sometimes I can't see these small computers, but thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to put Keish Love down. Thank you, Keish. I got you down, so I won't forget that you got a couple of them up in the building. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to talk about the Cash Gernon case, you guys. There's some things going on with Cash Gernon. She says, am I the only person who lives for the super chat song? You like the super chat song? Okay, we're going to play it for you because I owe Keish Love a super chat anyway. So let's play it real quick. I like them. Let me find out where it is, Keish. She said she gonna win that motorcycle. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Keish Love, for the super chat. Okay, you guys, let's talk about the Cash Gernon case. We don't want to get off track. But I do appreciate everything that you guys do. Every donation and contribution that's in the super chat goes to Warriors for Children. It helps us do what we got to do when we give and things of that nature. Huda's in the house. She says, what she need? Huda, I got you down for another 10. Huda. She said, SP Taylor needs rehab in prison. She needs to do some self-refuse. I want to send my love and respect to Las Vegas detectives. You are all excellent. I'm impressed. Wow, whatever. Thank you, Huda. Thank you. She was like, she's trying to get on in there. Y'all have to see her. She gets into it so we can get into it, okay? I love seeing that little girl dance like that, and that's how our kids are supposed to be. They're supposed to be happy. They're supposed to be happy. Okay, so I got Someone called me today and said, hey, SP, Monica and them is moving out. And I was like, now they done already said that once. And I said, are you guys sure? So they were sending me pictures. I want to share with you guys a picture of what Monica's house is. Let me see where it is. What's going on in the front of Monica's house? We've got plenty of what's going on. This is what they tried to do. I guess they had heard what the neighbor had said, like, Darian and his brother lived in the back in the van. So I guess they went around, because the police didn't do it, and put some caution tape around the van, try to appear like, oh yeah, it's a part of the investigation or whatever. The van is still there. It has not left, but this is what it looks like, you guys. I just got to share it with you. Matter of fact, right now, the van is sitting on 3 wheels with a jack underneath one of them, and they are working on the van. Now, they do have a brand new front door on the house. Okay. Yeah, they may be evicted. They may be getting evicted because there is a lot of the items that was in the garage. They're no longer there. So maybe she's cleaning house. Maybe she's got to get out. I heard that the landlord, the person that owns the house, is pressed and probably want them out. She's probably cleaning that filthy house, Lisa Taylor said. Oh my goodness. I didn't say it. Anyway, let me see what all was I going to tell you guys about some of the things we found. Okay. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, you guys. We've got to share. I do have to share with you guys what we did find. Okay, so I need to come out the building for a little bit. Let me go get this information. We've got, I'm trying to remember who it was. Oh, cruising on a Sunday afternoon. Okay. I got it right here. We do got the affidavit on the arrest in Darian Brown. And what it's saying is they have him for kidnapping, burglary, habitat, intending other felonies, injury, child or elder to do bodily harm, burglary, again, habitating, intend other felonies, and then they have a capital murder. Okay. This was something new. I ain't even seen this. This must have been sent to me before. I mean, let me see. Okay. Okay, I got the wrong one. Let me go back. I wasn't supposed to be sharing this stuff with you guys. This is something else. Let me go back. Let me go back to this one. Still don't believe it was DB. Okay, but you know what? This is why I'm finna share something with you. This is some information. Okay, remember when we were talking about there was a situation that happened before this May the 15th situation? Everybody remember, please put a 1 in the chat, because this right here is some information and we verified it. I have the affidavit right in front of me of what happened. So we're going to go over that because there's some misinformation. We need to make sure everybody know the truth. We have it from the police department. So you guys going to know what I know, okay? And I will tell you what I know. Okay. So his capital, but Amari's not. It's different state. Always remember, Texas is a different state. Texas goes for the death penalty. Anyway, and maybe he made a deal, and that's why he told him where the baby was. We don't know that. But anyway, on this affidavit, I'm not going to read the whole affidavit, but this is about the situation that happened on, here's the date. We thought it was, what, Valentine's Day, then the 28th, somewhere around the 28th of February. No, family. It literally, they say it happened on February. If you want to look it up, you need to know these dates. It happened on February the 8th, they say. February the 8th. And it says, I'll read what I can. It's really, really small. The officer name is Detective Amber, and she's the peace officer for the city of Dallas. So it's not in Duncansville. It's not in whatever that Coffee Hill or whatever it's called. It is, you can locate all the information you need in the Dallas. You got to go to the Dallas to get it. I even emailed them today, and it's in Dallas that you have to get it. Okay, so I'm just letting you know you got to go to Dallas. And so anyway, it says on February the 8th at 11:30 a.m., the suspect, Darian, committed against the plaintiff. They say his name. I'm not going to say his name. This is what they said. It says, he says, the plaintiff was inside his residence when the suspect, Darian, pulled open his front screen door, deflecting the lock, and made entrance into the complainant residence without his consent. The suspect stated to the complainant he was looking for his girlfriend and proceeded to walk through. The complainant that resides there, going through individual rooms and closets. The complainant told the suspect his girlfriend was not, he asked for his girlfriend. So the complainant told that his girlfriend was not inside his house. He said he was looking for his girlfriend and demanded for him to leave. The suspect stated he was going to leave. He was not going to leave until he found his girlfriend. The suspect began walking out the garage, and the complainant bit and almost said something. He shut the interior door that connected his garage, and then the suspect, the garage, prior to the garage door shutting completely, and the suspect began kicking and damaging the interior door, opening the door, and the suspect re-entered the residence and then punched the complainant on his forehead, causing pain. Suspect walked towards the kitchen area and entered a second living room where the 2-year-old was asleep on the couch. The suspect grabbed the 2-year-old and carried her towards the laundry room located in the rear of the residence adjacent to the garage. The complainant demanded that the suspect let the 2-year-old go, but the suspect continued to carry the 2-year-old while walking towards the door. The complainant, fearing would take the 2-year-old out of the residence and he had to physically remove the 2-year-old from the grasp of the suspect. I'm going to paraphrase a lot of this because The complainant put the 2-year-old on the couch, confronted the suspect again in the kitchen. The suspect punched the complainant a secondary time in the face, causing pain, and then fled. The residents out of the back door, and the complainant called for police. Okay, I'm sorry, but I got to leave out names and stuff. So I have to say something other than what I need to say. I don't normally read like that, but then it says the respondent, and this is what you guys needed to know. This is supposed to all happen on February the 8th. Now, here is where you're going to find a nugget at. It says the responding patrol officer, his name is Robert and Kevin, responded to the complaint. Residents who provided his statement regarding the details of what occurred with the suspect, but informed officers he did not want to press charges against the suspect, so no offense report was generated on this date. Officers determined through their investigation that the suspect, Gernon, was a danger to himself and others. Suspect was taken into custody on a apprehensive by peace officer without warrant exception. A social service referral. That's telling you something was going on. They felt that he was a danger to himself or everyone else. So instead of taking him to jail, they went to get him some mental, a psyche evaluation. Okay, so police officers were called. Police officers did arrive. I don't know when Monica came into the picture. They're leaving that whole conversation out because Monica did walk down there and talk to the man. Now, there was something else I wanted to share with you guys. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's in the second. There's another thing on there. Let me share with you guys. So on May the 18th, child abuse detective Hector and Detective Corey, not with the complainant, at his residence and conducted an interview with him about the details of the events that originally occurred on February the 8th, 2021. The complainant provided his statement to detective and another detective, and informed them that 2 weeks after the original offense, he ran into the suspect at a nearby Walmart and stated the suspect approached him and stated he was sorry for breaking into his house and trying to take off with his grandchild. The interview was recorded by detectives, confirmed that he wanted to proceed with pressing charges against the suspect that generated an offense report for the complainant on May the 18th. So that's why they picked that up on May the 18th. Then it says, on May the 20th, Detective Amber was assigned this offense and began reviewing the offense report. Detective Roman reviewed the body camera footage from the original incident on February the 8th. Detective Roman spoke to detective who briefed her on the case and informed her he recorded his interview with the complainant. Detective Roman reviewed detectives, juniors, and detective interview with the complainant on May the 18th. And on May the 25th, 2021, Detective Roman made contact with the complainant to confirm if the complainant or juvenile after being hit by the suspect, but did they suffer any additional injuries? And Berry stated the juvenile complainant did not suffer any pain or injuries, but was just startled and began to cry when she was awoke to the suspect holding her. Okay. So they do have body cams that was there on February the 8th that shows that he was in distress, that he needed help, that's why they did not arrest him, and that's why they did not press any charges or anything. And somewhere in there they're leaving out, but Monica had first thing that the neighbor had said, that she had walked down there and asked him not to press charges and that he lived with her time every now and then. So a lot of people were saying, and it does make a difference when we're talking about certain races, you guys. And I just want to say this, I don't have a dog in this fight, but a lot of people was like, he was an older man and he should have already pressed charges or something. Anyway, some people was like thinking that, I'm not going to say his name, but they thought that the guy that the house allegedly that DB had supposed to have went into was a Caucasian man. Come to find out, he's African American man. Just want you guys to know. So we can talk about that a little bit. I don't know if that makes a difference, but to me, it made a difference in my thinking. Keith said, black? Yeah. I mean, if that's what you call African American, yeah, that's what he was. Naomi said, what? Yeah. It's not it wasn't a Caucasian man. I kind of thought it was, because when we went there, oh, and another thing too, and I just want you guys to know this, because we went over there and we knocked on doors. So there was this one house that was, I'm not going to tell you where it was, but I seen some African Americans on the block, and I thought to myself, when me and the person that was with me, Batcave came out, and we were just looking for some information and trying to find out what was going on, I couldn't wait to get to this one address because I seen some African American people, and I knew that they were younger or whatever, and I knew that I could talk to them or something. And so I was like, oh, I'm thinking to myself, I'm looking at that house and I'm thinking to myself, I can't wait to get to their house because I know that they will probably talk to us and not be scared or nothing, So once when we got up to the door just to knock, to just talk to them and see if they seen anything or know anything. But by the time we got up to the door, they just shut the door and locked the door. And I was like, dang, I think it took us too long. You know what I'm saying? They probably left or whatever. So I didn't think nothing about it, but that was the house. But I do remember. Thank you, Empress of Weirdness. Thank you for joining our members. Thank you. We do appreciate all that everyone does. And just for everybody to know that if you are a member, please join us tomorrow. I'll come on about noon, because all the members, if you are diamond, you get 6 tickets. automatically. If you emerald, you get 4 tickets automatically, and if you ruby, you get 2 tickets, and if you're a mod, you get an extra ticket from me, just to show our appreciation. And that's in every drawing that we do. Anytime we do a drawing, we're going to have another drawing in December. You will still get 6 tickets there. You would get 6 tickets if you diamond, 4 if you emerald, and 2 if you a ruby for free. In every drawing, we will always do that for our members because we appreciate you. So I just want, that's one of the perks, you guys. So we are going to acknowledge our perks. Anybody got anything they want to say? You can call in. I'm tired of gibbering. I know you guys got something to say. Call me and let me know what you're thinking. She says emojis. Yes, I got to get, maybe my daughter is going to come over here tomorrow and help me with the emojis. I was trying to load some up today, and I don't know. Thank you, Ian. Thank you. Thank you. Alice McGill. I owe you a ticket, and I'm glad you're in here. Thank you for the super chat. Here's your free ticket, Alice. I owed you a ticket. I wanted you to know that. So while you in here, let me give you one and the other. Okay, Alice, here's your free ticket first. It's 748 right here. 748 right here. See, I already had it waiting for you. That's what I owed you from the other day. And then here's your ticket. Here's your ticket for right now. I think you guys just come in here to get your tickets. Here's your ticket for right there. 752. You can always go back and look at the replay if you guys didn't see it, or you can call, you can text me and I will definitely go over it. Anyway, that's all I have. Thank you for the super. Oh. All right. Thank you. So I want to make sure I get everybody, because my computer is doing all kind of crazy stuff. It's not showing me. It shows me over here, but it's not showing me over there. So I don't see. I see Alice. Okay. I see Elaine Bruner. You guys going to make me. Ain't nobody going to call me and want to talk about what all we learned today? Elaine Bruner. ELAINEB. Here's your 2 tickets. $7.55. Both of them $7.55. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. All right. I think we got one more. And then you guys tell me, Barbara Powell's. I see you in the building. And then Teresa, I think Teresa put 2 in there. Thank you, Teresa. So we got Barbara Powell, BARBARAPOWELL. And Teresa, I think you done gave one by now. Let me put you in there, Teresa. TERESA. Because you gave $2 the last time. So thank you for the super chat, both of you guys. Let me show. Let me see here. Elaine, I got you. Barbara Powell, here's your ticket, $7.56. There you go. And Elaine, not Elaine, but Teresa, $7.56 also. There we go. Okay, we've got a caller on the line. This is
yeah, it's me, Miss Tina T.
Tina T.
I just want to say that I wish the judicial system was the same in every state. My fear is if he did it, he'd be okay. But if he didn't and he was set up, Texas, they don't care. You know, he has mental issues, but they don't care. And, you know, the system just needs to be fixed.
Right. You're right.
That's
You're right.
all.
Do you think he's been set up?
I honestly do. It's like, with especially after the pictures of what's that tall, ugly Monica's son, Cameron, holding that gap. The two and his friend, just like they don't know nothing. Let them come to California and act that way.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Yeah. Too many people have been locked up for things they didn't do and being released after half their life is gone. Right. And I just hate to think that they're going to execute this man and there's nothing he can do about it because of his mental illness. And, it's sad. I just hope this lawyer protects him. I really, really do.
Right. Well, we'll see what he can do,
Amen. That's what I'm going to pray.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss SP.
Thank you. All right. She let me know what she thought about it. I got some tickets, you guys ready for them? And we're going to just talk. But that's all I have to share with you today. I've got Black Queen Beloved right here. That's your ticket, $757 right there. You're in there. Thank you. I got Huda Ali. She got 2 tickets. I got them right here. This is Huda Ali. Huda, $752, $751. There's your name right there. I got you done. Hey, this is SP.
SP, it's Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I just wanted to chime in about the Taylor Nicholson ordeal.
Okay.
I don't know if many people have known, but she has a support group on Facebook right now that's giving her funding and giving her money for laser tattoo removal. But in her picture, you can see her in court where she still has her tattoos. So I feel like she's getting funding and she's been out there and her Facebook is active since the whole thing. I don't know what's going on, but.
So she's getting funding for what?
Laser tattoo removal.
Oh, so she wanted to get her laser, the tattoo removed, and she haven't?
It doesn't look like it. But there's a support group that's basically supporting her.
Really?
She's getting caught for this type of stuff. So it's just are those people supporting what she's doing? Is this what they're supporting, or are they trying to support her getting justice? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I just wanted to chime in on that because I just hope she doesn't get released and gets fined, and then people are still supporting her.
Well, her bond is not that big.
Oh, I know. It's just prostitution. So, I'm sure she's going to get off and she's just going to get fined and get released. But from what I'm hearing, she's definitely right back in the streets and she's right back on Facebook doing the same thing. And she goes by a Mexican alias. Everyone knows her in the streets by a Mexican alias, by Jessica.
Right. Okay.
And then for the Darian Brown situation, I just feel like the police are just not taking this serious. I feel like they're silencing him a little bit. Mm-hmm. And I just feel like maybe they know them or something because it just doesn't make sense how they're not looking into them.
Right. Wow. That's not.
I just wanted to chime in.
All righty. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Naomi says the bond is $5,000. That only, you only get out for $500. Well, yeah, she is arrested for a weapon charge also, but her bond is still only about $5,000. $5,000. I got Keisha's tickets ready, Evelyn's ready, Betty's ready, and I'm Victorious. If you're in the building, please say something. Let me know so I can show you your tickets. Hey, this is SP.
Hi, SP. This is Judy.
Hey, Judy.
I was just calling to say I truly appreciate you and your channel. It's very sweet, and your mods are too. I wanted to let you know that I sent you a news clip from Channel 11 or something about Samuel Olson. The update on how he was, what was the cause of his death.
Samuel Olson?
Yeah.
Wasn't
I sent it on in there for you.
you sent it? So
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna look and see if I have it.
Okay, it's in the chat.
Okay, you texted to me the link?
I can, but I put it in the chat.
Oh.
And it says at Sonia Watts, please give to
Okay. Well, just share it with us while you on here. Just share it with us.
I don't know how to do any of that.
I mean, just tell us what it says.
I didn't listen to it all. I don't want to missay anything.
Okay.
He was abused badly. That's all.
Okay.
Blunt force.
All right. It said blunt force head trauma.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe so.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All right, then.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you. You guys don't get scared. Don't get scared to come on in here and talk. This is Conversation Room 101. So I'm Victorious. Hello? Hello? Oh, I guess the phone called me back. I'm Victorious. Here's your numbers right here. 761 and 762. I'm Victorious. Just want you to get that real quick. Keish Love, I'll get yours because I see you in the building. Here's your 2. Keish Love, 758. Both of them 758. Right there. Avian Steel, here's your numbers right there. 760. Both of them 760. Right there. Betty Mosby, here's your number. 759. 759. Shayla. Okay, you guys got that? I wonder if Queen Yvette's in the house and Ruby Ray's in the house. I got their tickets right here. You guys, you know, every day we give out some tickets. We're going to give out 4 tickets free just for you guys showing up today. I'm going to give you a chance to win these 4 tickets. One person can win these 4 tickets. Okay, how do you guys want to do it? You want me to ask you a question or what? Because we're done with our live. What do you want to do? Okay, I'm Victorious, Dunn, Vance, Betty, in there. I don't know. She says, ask a question. Ask a question. She said, pick a number. Them numbers get kind of hectic and people be like, I don't want people hollering and arguing and stuff. She said, I just got the package. Oh, Lord. Are you serious, girl? She said, I just got the package. Yeah, I think, one shirt is still on order. She was like, I'm done. She said, I just got the package. Who give the most today? Okay, let me see. Is the truth teller in here? Is a truth teller in here? She can ask the question. I wasn't arguing. No, I know you wasn't arguing. Tracy, you wasn't arguing. No, actually, we do pretty good over here. You said who gave the most today? Can I ask the question? Okay. Is It's coming. Do somebody want to call in and ask the question? You can call in and ask the question. It can be like a private question that only people in your family know. Come on, you guys. Come on. Matter of fact, you call in and I'll give you a subject. That way, or whatever. We got to make it, because one time somebody called in, the only person knew was their roommate. So that just, how is T-Star doing? You know what? I think the last time that she contacted me, she was in the hospital, but she was doing fine. But she was in the hospital. I don't know if she got out. Oh, you guys. Oh, and let me tell you. So we put out we put up that breaking news on the young lad that had shot the young lady in the face. She lost her eye, but I mean, I think it lasted like almost 18 hours or something. Hostage case or whatever. Well, those are family members of ours. Okay, I'm just letting you know. The young lady, they're family members of ours. So their family is, they know us pretty well. They know me pretty well. I talk to them all the time. That's why I told you guys that we had boots on the ground. But anyway, nevertheless, she's doing fine. She lost an eye, and they got the baby out of there, and they got the grandmother. That's not her mother. It's her mother. So, and they got the mother out of there. Fine. Okay. So I just wanted you guys to know, if you didn't hear it and we didn't put it out there, that yes, they're doing okay. And so I've heard from both sides of the family, though, like on his side of the family, like not on his side of the family, but people that know him. And then, like I said, the people that know the young lady. So I just don't want to say too much now, because, you know, we're in there now. You know what I mean? Can the tickets be given to those who cannot afford the tickets? Yes. Yes. If you want to give them to a certain person, that's fine. If you just want to donate them and they win them, that's fine. Okay. Since nobody said anything, I'm going to ask the question. Okay. It's coming back order. It's coming back order. Okay. I didn't even send that to her. Okay. So she's like, I got it. See, y'all don't give up too soon. Okay. So why don't I ask you a question? Let me see. Matter of fact, that just came in. Let me see if the truth seeker, I don't know what that was. Let me look. I want her to ask the question. Let me call her real quick. SP, did you get my super chat down? KCK, did you give a super chat in here? I'll go back over it. I wrote down all the ones I got. Somebody tell me. Mods, tell me. KCK gave a super chat in here? I don't know what his charges is yet, kitten.
Please leave your message for Audrey.
Okay. Hello?
What his charges is, yeah. SP?
Yes.
It's Victoria. I just decided to call, and if you want me to ask a question for you, I will.
Okay, yes. I want you to ask the question. Are you guys ready? We got a family member going to ask the question. You'll get these 4 tickets right now.
I will. Okay. Yeah. I want you to ask.
Okay, you got to turn it down.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Okay.
She said, okay, hold on for a minute. She said, yes, I saw it. What was it? What was it that KCK gave? So I can show her ticket right now. She said, I'm ready. Okay. Thank you, Freddie. So KCK, here's your ticket right here. 765 KCK. 765. There you go, right there. Casey K. Okay, got you in there. Thank you for the super chat. I'm sorry, girl. Sorry I missed you. She said $5. Okay, go ahead. I'm victorious.
What question you want me to ask?
Okay, she said, do we call in or text it? No, we've got somebody. You text the answer in the chat. You can ask anything you want. I trust you.
Anything?
Anything you want to ask. Do you know the answer to it?
No.
Okay, you got to know the answer. We can't go.
Oh, okay. Whatever I ask, I have to have an answer to go with it.
Yeah,
right?
you got to know the answer. You can ask anything. You can ask something about a sport.
Okay.
Northern Elastic, right here. Here's your number, 765.
For the Olympic trials, if you all watched it, who was the young lady that will advance to Tokyo in the 100-meter dash?
Who advanced to the
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Who advanced to Tokyo for the Olympics for the USA in the 100-meter dash? Who was the number one runner?
Okay, we got, somebody says Naomi, somebody said Carrie, somebody say Osika, Gabby, Bells, Shaika.
Okay, who said Gabby?
Gabby, Cat Eyes.
That's the answer.
Cat Eyes. Cat Eyes won it.
Yep, that's the answer.
That's who I got. All righty.
Gabby was the number one runner. That is correct.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All righty.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, this is SP.
Oh, hi, SP. Are you still alive?
Yeah, hold on for 1 minute.
Okay.
Hey, Cat Eyes, this is your numbers, 764 and 763. You get all four numbers. Thank you, guys. We'll do this at every end of the live. We'll give out 4, 2, 3, 2, 1, or whatever. All right, you guys. Did you need to talk to me live or do you need to talk to me private?
Oh, I didn't even really know. I wanted to run it by you first to see if it was something that you wanted to even, because I didn't know if you even mentioned it, because I caught the live. You were reading the report for the officers, or you were reading that report. That's when I got on. But I was trying to see if you had mentioned if Monica was still staying at the house.
I did mention, I don't know if I told him, yeah, they got a lot of stuff out there on the curb, but she's still in the house. She's still staying in the house.
Yes, ma'am. That's all I wanted to. That's all I was.
Okay, thank you.
Giving an update. Yes, ma'am. Have a great one.
All right, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All righty, you guys. I'm going to get off here. Thank everybody for participating. If I missed anybody, please let me know before I get off of here. I think I gave out all the tickets. If Queen Yvette's in here or Ruby Ray, I need to give them their tickets. If you guys want to know if you had given any, this is SP.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I am good. This is Let's Talk News.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah. You're talking about Taylor, right?
Yes.
About what happened?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You knew.
Yep.
You know I was gonna get in here.
Like you knew.
All I want to say is she should be grieving, not tramping around.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, she should be grieving over her child.
another thing is, I was talking to somebody on another channel about the situation with her, and I feel like she possibly may have something to do with her child's death. The reason why I say that is because she sounds like that Anthony story, that the little girl, the one that killed her daughter, and then she ended up not paying for it. Basically, she got out. The Casey Anthony story. She seems to be like her, where she wants to be free to do whatever she wants to do, and be able to get on that app that she does her thing with, and she's tramping around. Now she's arrested for this, for being a age person. Anyway, so basically, I think she wanted to be like Casey Anthony, where she wanted to be free to do whatever she wanted to do and do whatever she wanted to do it with, without having to have a child in the way. So there's a possibility that she wanted to. She had her child opt or killed or whatever, so she can still be able to be free to do whatever she wants to do. Right. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I don't think she probably had anything to do with it. I mean, that's just my opinion about it. Like, I mean, she made some really bad decisions. I don't know if she just left the kid because she had to go. He's like, I want you to come back. So the kid can't go because she had a ticket to take the baby with her. Right. For you not to take the baby, it had to be a reason why you didn't take him in. It's not that you don't want your baby to come because your mama's there and she could have helped you with the baby, even though her foot wasn't like, they amputated her whole leg. It was just like a dog bite or something. So she could still, play with the kid or something. So I think the reason why she left the child, I think she was forced to leave the baby, to be honest with you.
Forced by who, though?
Forced by him, Terrell Rhodes. I think he was like, you can go take care of your mama, but leave the baby here. Now you come back, because he wasn't working a job. How was he paying for anything? So she was probably trying to tell him, I'm coming back. He's like, I know you're coming back, because I mean, this is just how I see it in my mind. Like, I know you're coming back. Yeah.
You're saying he told her to leave the kid to keep her from being gone and staying gone.
To make sure she come back.
Right.
Because I think she was really trying to get down there to get away from that kind of lifestyle and stuff. And he was just keeping her down.
It's a possibility.
Because he really didn't want the baby. So evidently he just was using it as leverage to keep her to come back. That's what I think. She
clean herself up. She definitely needs to clean herself up.
That's what I think. I mean, people will do stuff like that, and you trying to act like, yeah, I'm coming back and whatever. And he's like, because when she didn't answer that phone when he called, that's when he got mad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when he got mad and took it out on the baby.
Wow.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want it to be that, that she did have something to do with it, but I just feel like because she wants to have this freedom and leaving her child, and there's no way anybody, I'm sorry to say, nobody gonna tell me I can't take my kid with me where I gotta go.
Right.
He's coming with me. That's my kid. He's coming with me. Why would I want you to take care of my child? I could take care of my child and still be able to go take care of my mama. Right. I'm not leaving my child. No way in heck will I leave him with a boyfriend that you've been there. How long was she with him? I don't remember. She wasn't with him that long, right?
Right. No.
So why would she leave her child with him and go to her mom's? If there's no way, I would not do it, no matter what. I'd be like, no, I got my kid. I'll be back. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right back. Unless they had issues and he's just that insecure that he thinks that she's just going to leave him, then, they whatever. But I still would be like, leaving my child. There's no way. If I had to put a cop in the middle of it and be like, look, I'm coming back, but if you don't want to give my child back to me or let me take my child with me, I'm calling the cops on you.
Right.
I'm going to do something about it. There's no way I would just take my child.
And Trika says, I don't know, I'm tearing up your name, but she says she told him they were breaking up before she left. She was poking the bear. We're breaking up. I'm done with you. I'm going to go find me somebody else. And then he's like, you're not taking the baby with you. That's why she kept on saying, he's like, he like his dad, he very supportive and he love him and all this other stuff. And he's sitting there looking at her. Every time she says something, he just looked like he just wanted to just hit her. He was looking like, he was like, rolling his eyes and everything. He was like, come on, like, this is too much. This is enough. I was like.
So she knew she wasn't bringing the baby with her, right?
Yeah, she knew she wasn't taking the baby with her.
Okay, so why would she do something like that? Why didn't she do it while she was gone? Breaking up with him instead of breaking up before she leaves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why would you do it when you have your child in his care? Why you don't do it after you get your child, then break up with him? That sounds kind of suspicious to me.
Right. I'm victorious. Here's your free ticket. She was like, the person asked the question, get a free ticket? Yeah, you do. $7.66. Everybody want free tickets.
Yeah.
we get. Yeah, I got you though, girl. You in there. Participating. Anytime you participate, you should get something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Because if we let people participate.
That's unbelievable. Yeah. I like that idea that you're doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's right. Yeah. I just be forgetting. I need to write that down too. So
just put it on your, like a little sticky tape wherever you're at, and just say, hey, don't forget your tickets. Don't forget your tickets. Because that's what I would have to do. Because I'll forget me myself as well.
Yeah. I was writing down all the rules because I got to write all the rules down.
Yeah.
And so I got this book, and it's just dedicated to everything that we do. So,
Oh, so she's saying the same person. Girl, I can get past her. I didn't. Hold on. Alfie, you don't have to tell. You're gonna have to get in here and tell us how you say your name. I'm sorry, but Alfie is what I'm gonna say. Anyway, so she's basically saying she started the fight. She said part of the fight was she told him, well, someone will come and get my baby, or words to that effect. Okay, but still, why would you start something with someone who has your child in their care and they're capable of anything, especially if you don't know them well enough to have your child with them? You got a 2-year-old who's not potty trained, first of all. Guys, they don't want to deal with cleaning up behind a baby who just pottied on itself, okay?
Right.
Especially not the daddy. If it's the daddy, that's a different story. Or if it's somebody that you've been with a long time, your fiance or whatever. But somebody that you've been barely with and you're basically known as a pimp or whatever. A pimp is not going to want to do anything like that. They're not. They're not into that kind of thing. All they're worried about is making that money. That's all they care about. They don't care about people's lives. That's noticeable because every time you see some guy that's pimping somebody, he's either beating the woman because she's not making enough money and this and this and that. So there's a lot of things with pimps. I don't want to get too far into the pimp thing, but myself, I would not, no way in heaven would I leave my child with somebody and then telling them I'm breaking up with them. That's even worse than just not leaving, just leaving them just to leave them.
Right.
That's way, way wrong. Yeah.
Right.
So, sorry to I'm not trying to take over.
It's okay.
Hey, X, how you doing? But yeah, so, yeah. Right. I just wanted to say that part. I'm so angry about that because, like, your child's passed away. You should be doing better, especially because he's looking down at you right now and seeing what you're doing with your life. And you should be fixing it, not making it worse for yourself, like going to prison now.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly.
All right, SP.
All right.
Thank you for listening to my ranting.
They said the baby allegedly went missing on the 6th of May. She must be talking about. She must be talking about something else. She's talking about something else.
You think she's talking about the one that was in that hotel?
I don't know.
Like Olsen, Mr. Olsen, the little baby Olsen.
Samuel Olsen.
Yeah, Samuel Olsen.
No, they said they didn't know the exact date yet. They don't know the exact day on that. SP Taylor needs prison. I know she needs prison. I mean, if you think she needs prison, she says no. Well, then call in because I don't know what you're talking about. Aphatrachia. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm copying and posting about Amari. She said she copied and pasted about Amari. So she said Amari went missing on the 6th. She says during a particular text argument on May the 3rd at approximately 3:35 a.m., Taylor indicated the relationship was over.
Yeah, but like that doesn't make sense to me. You're telling somebody who's they're abusive. Sex are abusive. Guys like that are abusive. Why would you go and do something like that? That doesn't make sense to me at all. Sorry about the dog.
And that's what she's saying. And she's saying, and she told Terrell someone would be stopping by the apartment later in the day, apparently to collect her belongings. That's why.
Wow.
That's why. There's a lot of people needing a lot of mental health. Just like the one guy that's in Harrisburg, right? I mean, well, just the other day, he said that his girlfriend was cheating on him. So he shot her in the face. And I mean, it's not even that serious. Walk away. Get your kids and walk away. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm just saying this for females because I'm a female, but men have to do it also. But you know, like there's certain people, if you feel like they will hurt you, just don't even say nothing. Wait till they go to work and leave. Take your stuff and leave. And anything that's material is not really important. You can walk away and you can get it later on. Your life is way more important than that shirt or the stove or the dog or the picture or, you know, the bed. Just, you know what? Just leave. You can start over. Churches will help you. There's other communities, even like Salvation Army. If you tell them, you know what? I just lost everything. I walked away. Abusive relationship. I have nothing. They'll give you clothes. They'll give you pots and pans. They'll give you shoes. They'll give you spoons. They'll give you everything. They'll give you a voucher. Just call them up and tell them what situation you in. They'll give you a voucher to go in there and get whatever you need to make it. And you only need like
talking about that video you just did with the live video.
Yeah,
I saw it. That was crazy.
Yeah.
They've been doing a lot of those videos where the guys are shooting their women, beating on them, or the woman hitting the man. It's crazy out there.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I mean, I know they're trying to get clout, but that's not the way to do it. Definitely not the way to do it.
You know, I mean, we gotta be able to, you know, like prevent some of this stuff from happening. Talking about it is one thing. Being awareness of it is one thing, but prevention, you gotta start somewhere with preventing. Telling people to just walk away.
Yes,
it's not that serious.
Exactly. And I don't get it with people who cheat. Let me tell you something. Cheaters, if you plan on cheating, don't cheat. Go, you know, get away from that person, break up with them, whatever you need to do, divorce them, whatever, and then go do what you're going to do. Don't cheat on people because that just causes all kinds of crazy problems. You got people who get psychotic and they get that PTSD and whatever else they get, and then they go after other people, not just the person that did them harm, but people that didn't do anything to them just to get women that did, just one woman did it, but they're going to get a lot of other women for the same thing that one woman did. They're going to pay them back. They're going to bring all that luggage with them to all their relationships. You need to just get out of the relationship and go be with whoever you want to be with. Don't stay with that person and cheat on them. It just doesn't work like that. It's not a good thing to do that.
Exactly. I don't do nothing like that. Like if I already know, you know, like I'm mad and I'm angry and I'm really just done with you and I know I'm gonna move on, I'm not gonna cheat. I'm just gonna get rid of you before I go move on to what I need to do. I'm gonna get rid of you. You got to be out of my life. I don't even want them to bump heads or think that you're coming back, because you're not coming back. Once I say we're done, and I move on.
Right.
I may have a boyfriend the next day or something.
Right.
But I'm not gonna do it. And you thinking you paying my bills, you taking me out to eat, and then I'm cheating on the side.
Right.
Some must be in the water, because people is not having that.
I know.
They think like, you're not gonna play me like that. That's what the guy was saying. The guy was like, you playing me? You think I'm a sucker? He said, you think I'm a sucker? Y'all talking about me, talking about how black I am and my kids, disrespecting my mom. I mean, you gotta watch what you say and how you treat people. You don't know when they will snap.
What the outcome is going to be from whatever you do.
You don't know. And they might already have a mental situation, but you tipping them over. Like, Leah, I'm going to kick you while you down. I'm going to kick you because, I'm going to play. And I tell people this all the time. Some people be like, I want somebody in my life that is, like not that smart. So, I can use them. They kind of slow or whatever. Well, you might get exactly what you want. You know what I'm saying? You might get somebody that'll give you, my mother, I had a friend. I did. I had a friend, and we're still friends today. But he come down here, move in with me, and I was like, oh, I'm doing bad. I lost my job. He was like, I'll take care of you. And he went and got a job the next day. And I was like, there's still not enough money, because it's not, because it wasn't. So he went and got 2 jobs. And he was working, and you know what? He didn't take a penny out of his check. He just put the check on the table. And I was like, I was happy and stuff. I was like, mama, telling my mama, I get 2 checks a week. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I just stay at home, just cook and clean and whatever. And she said, girl, you better get rid of him. He gonna hurt you. I said, no, he ain't. I can do whatever I want. Because he's never around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like weak men. So I like a strong man. And I could take advantage of him. And I actually was. He was my friend. And then next thing I know, I started taking advantage of him. But one day he come home, and, I live in a cul-de-sac, right? So he came home and he said, who was that? And I said, who was who? I said, who was who? I was just in the kitchen, washing dishes or whatever. He said, who was that that just left? I said, ain't nobody came over here. He said, don't lie to me. I said, what? He said, I seen him leave. I said, what do you mean? See, ain't nobody been here. He said, I seen some, he said, black people. He said, I seen some black people leave, and you the only one over here. So the brother must have been, visiting you. Girl, I looked at him. I did. I looked at him like, and he got to talking to himself, mama, and just, and I said, well, let me, just leave me alone. And I was like, I got all quiet and stuff. I then was like, waited a couple of days, and I said, you need to find you a new, residence or something. This ain't working. This is not, because now I'm scared, because anybody that that comes out of the neighborhood that is African American, you're thinking I'm cheating. And you know what he told me? He was rocking and everything. And I was supposed to go to work that night because I worked 3rd shift. And I said to him, I was like, he was like, you going to work? And I was like, nah. He was like, go ahead and go to work. He was telling me go. Girl, I got scared. He didn't ever do anything to me. He did move out, but he was really hurt that I told him that this is not working, But, he was talking a little bit, I'm not a scared person, but I'm scared when a person is mentally not stable, and I can see it coming, like he's hurt. He really think in his mind, I was cheating and I wasn't. But like I said, I wasn't using him, but I was getting really comfortable. But I didn't care for him the way that he wanted me to care for him, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it wasn't a 2-way street. It was just a 1-way street.
At first it was just he was going to help me. He was a friend. And then next thing I know, he was like, he thought he was in the door and we're in this full-blown relationship. And so now he's questioning everybody that's come around, who's on the phone, talking to himself. You just don't want to,
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how some people be like, my man do this, my man do this, my man do that, or whatever. You know, they bragging or whatever. But you know, you never know what they're really dealing with at home. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, he may do all of that, but then you know, he paying for you too. So you don't know.
Exactly.
So
exactly, you never know.
I mean,
and there's a repercussion for every action, so people watch out when you do your little actions that you don't end up with a repercussion that you don't want to be in the middle of.
Yeah. If your mama tell you to leave that person alone, you leave them alone.
Leave them alone. Yep.
Yeah.
My kids do. They always tell me, Mom, you were right.
Yeah. Don't be scared to just be single. Be good. Yeah. Be happy in your singleness right now. That it's not your season. Be happy in your singleness, because even though somebody might be married or in a relationship, you're thinking that they have it going on. You don't know what's going on in that household. You don't know.
Nope.
You don't know.
Every relationship has ups and downs, and anybody that tells you they got a perfect relationship, that there's no ups and downs, they're lying. They're faking. They're just making it like they got something going on, and they really don't got it going on.
Right.
And by the way, when you guys think that you're in a, maybe the guy maybe doesn't like you to wear a certain type of clothes or act a certain kind of way. I'm not talking about an abusive guy or a controlling guy, but a guy that says, "Oh, I don't think you should be wearing that, your stuff hanging out." Okay, you know what? I would prefer to have a guy like that versus a guy who's letting you do whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do, and he's out there doing whatever he wants to do. So you just never know what you got when you're sitting there with a guy who's letting you do whatever you want to do. That's not a good relationship. To tell you the truth, that is not the relationship you want to be in. You want to be in one that a guy that wants you to uphold yourself as a lady, not as a side chick.
Right. Right. Fear Zero is asking everyone, and I will pray for you, Fear Zero, that you have the strength to endure. And
wow.
They're putting her dog down tomorrow.
Oh, sorry about that. We'll be praying for you.
Yes.
We'll pray for your strength.
Yes. Yeah, there's gonna come a time like my dog. Everybody know what's going on with my dog, and so it's coming. But I already know. I'm already getting myself prepared for it. They actually wanted to take him out last year, and I said no. We just want to spend some more time with him, so we're just waiting on that. Because we know it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So I just
You read what Tracy said?
What's that? What did I miss something?
My ex put me in the hospital for 5 days. He beat me so bad he stumped my face with his work boots on, and he was my best friend for 10 years before, and I never showed that side. So basically, He was pretending he was something he was not.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, maybe it came out in him. She said he stumped. Mm-hmm. She said my ex put me in the hospital for 5 days. He beat me so bad he stumped on my face with his work boots.
With work boots.
Oh my God.
Not regular shoes, but work boots. You know how much pain she was going in? Girl, I pray for you.
Yeah.
I pray for you.
Oh, wow. I tell anybody, the minute that it start, leave. Because it don't do nothing but get worse. And that's why, like my last husband, now he didn't ever hit me or anything like that. But he started cheating or whatever. You know what? When he cheated one time, you know what I was like? I was like, bye. He was like, you giving up right up just because I messed up one time? Yeah, because it don't get better. And I already know.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I forgive you, and then you're going to do it again. But you just learn what not to do so you can get caught. So I know how that works, because I could, certain people, you can just tell that they get caught, they get better. It's almost like putting them in prison. You put a lot of people in prison for reform. They don't reform. That's why they go back to prison. They sit there and they mastermind and think what they can do next time to not get caught.
Right. And it starts with verbal abuse too.
Yeah, they only mad because they got caught.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. That's why I tell people, don't start something you can't finish. because
exactly.
I'm done. I'm not even going to hang around for it. I forgive you and everything. Doesn't mean I have to be with you. Let me find out that you want to put your hands on me. You want to cuss me out. You want to talk about me. Or you want to, whatever, cheat. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'd rather be by myself and love on myself than to cook and clean for somebody that disrespect me and don't love me and then got me looking like a clown out here. And then here I'm all embarrassed and doing all this, walking down the street, going into the church and stuff. And then the mistress, she's sitting there, breast all perky, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And be acting like I got it going on. She might be cute or whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not finna do that one. You're not gonna.
Tracy said, she said she has a little permanent disfigurement from it.
Wow, she got permanent, anxiety from it too.
Disfigurement, but not too bad. It's not too noticeable. And then she said she thanks everybody and she appreciates it so much. So basically, I just want to let you have a lot of people in here. Be aware of this. Be aware of a guy who's verbally abusive. And I mean verbally abusive, not somebody that says, "Oh, you're acting so silly" or something. No, I mean when they start going in, you need to get out, because it starts abuse with the mouth, then it goes with the pushing, then it goes with the grabbing, then it goes with the feeding. You don't want that. Get out of it.
Well, you know what though?
Kind of danger. Let
me say something though. He was such an amazing guy when we were friends. Let me say something. What about Teresa Balboa? She was beating Dalton up. Mm-hmm. So it ain't just men doing this to women. Women do it too. They know they can get away with it.
It's vice versa. Yes, ma'am. It's men and women are doing the same thing. They start verbally and they go up from there.
And some men won't say nothing because they're embarrassed because a woman beat them up. Mm-hmm. Dalton was getting tapped out almost every night.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I've got something I wanted to read. Stay right there. Let's talk news. I had found something. I don't know what phone it was on. I kept it. Let me see if I got it. I had kept it and I said, "Ooh, it was on Teresa Balboa." Where is it at? Is this it? Oh, I bet you that's not it. No, that's not it. I wonder where it is. I don't know if I could never find that. And I've been deleting pictures and stuff. Let me see. Oh. Brown is being held 700. Okay, that's something else. No, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it could be. That was my screenshot. So let me see if I download it.
Yeah, Jessica, they do have some of them are like that. They open doors for you. They treat you well with candy and jewelry and everything else, and then next thing you know, they turn around and they go in on you. This
is what Teresa Balboa's ex said in the news. He says, "I put myself in a position with that woman in which the only possible outcome was failure," wrote the father of Balboa's children in a letter to the judge, requesting that custody be awarded to his mother. Things had gotten so bad between Teresa and I, and we couldn't get along. It became an onslaught of verbal and physical abuse between the both of us and towards each other. According to Balboa's social media, she appears to have had a son in 2009, and court records reveal a warrant for non-payment of child support possibly tied to him. But she also says, "We also find a domestic violence case in which Balboa was the victim. Her boyfriend at the time got 2 years of probation and then 90 days in jail after failing to report to his probation officer."
Wow.
So they were just terrible to each other. But And you know, I
I'm gonna
just
tell you, I'm pretty sure Teresa saw this in relationship, in her mom and dad's relationship, because a chain has just started with it starts from the parents watching their parents doing it, and then the chain reaction just keeps going and going. Like there's no end to that chain. A lot of people have to learn how to get out of that chain. They need to get out of that chain. But some people, like Teresa, obviously have brought that into her future. Instead of cutting it off at a certain place, she brought it with her. And she's bringing it into her relationship, is what it sounds like with Teresa.
Yeah. Teresa says it was a high school friend of hers that she hadn't seen in 20 years on Facebook messaged her and said, "Hey, beautiful," and he snapped.
Yeah. Wow. Sorry about that, Tracy. Yeah.
Anyway, I just hope you guys learn who to deal with and who don't. Don't quit trying to poke the bear and think it's all about that. Because nowadays people ain't playing that they ain't playing that game with everybody. I know I'm just not. You know,
it's not like the olden days. They can get guns very easy now.
Right.
Very easy to get a gun. Very easy to use a knife. They don't care anymore. People have just lost it all the way around.
Right. Exactly. Okay. Well, thank you for talking to me, young lady.
You're
Now
welcome.
I know you was on the panel a couple of times. So tomorrow at noontime, I need you to make sure you come in so we can get all of that straightened up. We're doing anybody that purchased in June, and on the panels, we're giving out those tickets tomorrow. So I'll do it about noon and stay on until 2, but no more than that. I'm gonna give me some
All right,
rest.
great. I'll be there.
All right, thank you.
All right, sweetie. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all. Have a good day, everybody.
That was Let's Talk News. You knew. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to get off here. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to get off here and have me some dinner. I will see you guys tomorrow at noon. If you bought tickets in June, please show up so I can give you your tickets and you can see your numbers. That's all we're going to do at noon. If you didn't buy tickets, then I will see you guys Friday. All right. Bye. Let's see.
How you doing? I'm doing good. You doing good?
Yes.
Oh, can you sing your ABCs for me?
Hear what you just said, okay? Hold on, you guys. Okay, say it again. Say it again real quick.
Okay. Well, this is at the end of the article I just read, but it say police say Hutcherson, which is the guy in Pennsylvania that shot the girlfriend and held the baby and the grandmother hostage. They say police said Hutcherson is facing charges of attempted murder and child endangerment, with more charges expected after evidence is gathered and examined.
All right.
And also, I wanted to make a statement regarding, as far as that yellow, quote unquote, police tape on that van outside of Monica's house.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, the yellow tape that the police use would say "police line do not cross" instead of regular crossing.
Yeah, exactly. Like they can't fool me, girl. I already knew. I was like, this looks crazy.
Yeah, they don't use tape that just say caution and would say police line do not cross.
Exactly.
But that's all I was trying to get through to say.
All right. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Tyrese Gibson disappeared August the 22nd, 2020. He was last seen at his residence, picked up by a young lady named Brianna. 4 suspects have been arrested in the disappearance of Tyrese Gibson. The 4th suspect will be tried as an adult. Any information can help. If you know anything, please call Jacksonville Police Department 903-586-2549. If you see something, say something.
TeNika Shenette, the plus-size doll. Do you like to shop online but hesitate because of the uncertainty about sizing and the quality of some items? Have you came across an outfit that you love to rock, but girl, you want to know more about the company and how their items run first? I get it. Check out TeNika Shenette, the plus-size doll on YouTube for the latest updates in plus-size fashion and styles. She does the reviews that you can use. Timing is of the essence, but she will reach out to any company if she's not already signed with them. And get that item or a similar item to try it on first and provide that honest review on sizing, quality, and shipping. She does it all and often can get a discount code exclusively for her subscribers. So subscribe now and shop with confidence, knowing if you would size up, size down, or true to size. She also reviews wigs, bundles, hair products. Like I said, she does it all. Measurements are in the description as well as the contact information for business inquiries or collabs. So subscribe today to be a part of the dollhouse where everything is big, bold, and beautiful. The link is in the description box down below.